So what's going on, everyone? Tactical Preparedness here. So I want to do a video on my new bushcraft knife. This is actually going to be my new survival knife. I've been using my same Gerber for a long time, and I figured it was time for a new knife, and so I went ahead and bought me a new one. I went with a bushcraft style knife this time. It is a lot more lightweight, takes a lot of weight off of my pack, and it actually holds up very well. So, this is the Beavercraft Shadow, and, it looks great. I have been using this knife, so I can give a very accurate review on it today. So, you're going to get a leather sheath with this knife, and it is a little snap pull thing on it. You get a belt loop on the sheath and everything. One thing I have noticed about the sheath that comes with it, the retention isn't that great. So you might want to get a new sheath. So let's take the knife out the sheath and just take a look at it. So this is blue carbon steel. And that's what I like about this, really like about this knife. This here does keep it from rusting, and as y'all can tell, I got a razor sharp edge on this knife. It was sharp right out of the box. It was decently sharp right out of the box. You could have worked with it without a doubt, but I decided to go ahead and put a little bit sharper of an edge on this. A full wood handle, and it is full tang as well. I mean, this knife here, you can beat the crap out of it, and it's going to still do good, especially for the price point. I paid under $50 for this knife, and I would have to say that it is very decent. And I am going to actually do some work with this knife on Instagram Live one day, so y'all can see how well this knife actually works. I have been batoning wood with it. It is capable of striking a ferrocerium rod, which I really do like. And it does slide into the sheath pretty quietly, and it does snap back in place. You can even draw this knife pretty quick, okay? So some of you know I'm trying to go more traditional with my survival stuff now. I'm trying to jump a little bit out of the tactical stuff. So yeah, my initial thoughts on this knife is great. I think it would definitely work, and I am going to actually upload another video, hopefully today. If not today, I really don't know when, but I also have a bushcraft fire kit now in my bag, and I am also running a brand new shelter system, so I can't wait to do a review on all that and show y'all, some new stuff that I'm kind of moving into with survival and bushcraft and things like that. I'm trying to go more traditional with things now. But this knife here is a really good knife. I like it. It holds up well. And I honestly think that, people should buy it if they've been considering it. I haven't seen that many reviews going around on this knife, but I can tell you this knife is amazing, especially for the price point that you're paying for it. It is a Ukrainian-made knife. You do get their logo right there in it. I mean, as you can see, this is really nice blued steel on this particular knife. I mean, you can look back there until I have been scraping ferrocerium rods with it and all of that. This knife has held up very well. I got more of a spear point model, so I could make a spear if I needed to, because I'm trying to make more room and less weight in my pack. I am going to be still running the 511 Rush 24, because that's just a bag that I've really gotten to like. I've really gotten hooked on it, so I'm probably not going to go to like any kind of canvas bag or nothing. I'll have that figured out along in the future, but this is a great little knife for survival. It makes the ultimate little survival knife. It's compact, very lightweight. It does hold a good edge. You know, I haven't had to sharpen this thing yet, and it is still very sharp for what it is. For the price point that you're paying, I would say go ahead and buy it if you're looking into getting one, because, you know, having a good affordable knife, but at the same time, you know, a good quality one, this here really meets those expectations of a knife. I just don't like the retention. I do wish they would make better retention on the blade itself, because I could just pull it out with it still, you know, attached, the little retention button there, you know. But overall, for the price, you can't expect to get everything out of the knife. I mean, this here is definitely, to me, a survival knife, okay? I'm actually enjoying using it better than my Gerber Prodigy, and that's why this one now has gone into my bag, and I put my Gerber inside of my gun cabinet. So this one here is what I'm using now. But if you've been looking to get this knife, I would say go ahead and do it. It's actually really nice. Now, I will end up be making a video. I got some bad news on the Craftsman 362. Yes, it did break down on me, and I'm going to do a video in the future explaining what happened. Overall, I would not recommend that pellet rifle. I'd just say go ahead and go with a break barrel and call it a day. But that'll be for future videos. This knife is amazing. Like I said, go ahead and get it. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and get my fire kit real fast, just to go ahead and do a little small review on it real quick. 1 second, I'll be right back. So sorry everyone, I probably should have paused the video, but this here is the fire kit that I ordered, and it's a very traditional fire kit. So I got to kind of rush with this, but it comes in a little tin thing like this, and I have added some stuff in it too. What I added in it was this here, these little fire plug things, and then I added, well, that's actually all I did add. So good. It comes with this ferro rod. I did just go ahead and put a better lanyard on it because I wanted something more strong, and it does actually produce sparks. Hang on. Yeah. So as you see, it does produce sparks. Remember, you always have to strike something like this on a certain side, and this is the company that makes the fire kit. So it came with some matches right here. Not sure if you can see the brand on that or not, but the matches, they strike really well. I'll show you that too real quick. As you see, they strike very well. Then you get a beeswax candle inside of it, which I think it could have been made just a little better, but I mean, hey, like I said, beggars can't be choosers. Then you get some fat wood and all of that in it. So overall, a good little fire kit as well. And I'll just place all this at the side for now. But my most favorite part of the fire kit is probably that ferro rod and then these little fire plugs I added in it. But yeah, that's some new bushcraft gear that I got. And I'll be back again. This time I'm going to pause the video. So I'll be back in a second. I'll go ahead and get the tart that I'm running now. So I'm back, you guys. Yeah. So I'm actually running a military poncho that can be converted into a tart. And I'll show y'all what all I got in here. I do got the stakes that I use with it separate, but I'm running 4 guidelines that I did out of paracord. And then I got the poncho itself, right along with the stakes that I keep separate from it. Like I said, just your standard military poncho. And it's very lightweight, as you see, very compact. And I would highly recommend you guys, man, go compact, go lightweight, go traditional. You're going to get better quality gear that way as well. And, you know, not to mention you getting a lot of weight off of your pack. It's going to be more compact, so you don't have to carry a really huge rucksack and all of that. But I have tested this tarp, and I can tell you, it does work good. I tested it while it was on as a poncho out in the rain, and I can tell you this thing runs great. And the brand of this particular poncho is by the same company I bought that beanie from that time. It's by MTAC, and it seems to work really well. So, as I said, everyone, you know, that's some of my new gear that I'm running now. And I do have an NBC canteen in my bag as well now, and there's definitely gonna be a future video to show y'all what that is. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm running now inside of my bag as far as those 3 items. And I am working on taking some stuff out of my bag as well and just make it far more lightweight. Instead of MREs inside my bag now, I'm actually going to be putting like 2 freeze-dried meals in there. And then I also have a slingshot for hunting if need be. But, yeah. So, everyone, I want to thank y'all for watching this video. So make sure to like, share, subscribe. Comment down below. What content do you want to see? And let's get this ball rolling, man. Let's, get some people on here so they can watch my channel, be able to watch some of my gear reviews, because y'all know that's what I mostly do is gear reviews. And all that gear there, like I said, A+. I love it. I'm glad I bought it. And all of that stuff I found it on Amazon. And all of that stuff is pretty budget stuff. So you could definitely work with it in the field. So, like I said, thank y'all guys for watching, man. I'm going to be uploading this today. It might be out there tonight. Sometimes my phone is very slow at uploading. But, yeah. Thanks for watching. Glad I could upload again. And let's get this ball going. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you for watching. Remember to stay safe and stay prepared.